All right, so we're back for another deep dive, and this time we are looking at a League One matchup.
Yeah, one that I think has a lot of people talking.
Definitely Auxerre versus Lens.
Hmm.
And, at first glance, maybe you just look at the table and you think, okay, Lens should handle this pretty easily.
Yeah, you see Lens up there pushing for a top spot, always looking for that European football.
Right, they've been a really strong team for a while now.
Exactly.
And then you've got Auxerre, newly promoted this season.
Yeah, but holding their own.
Definitely exceeding expectations I think a lot of people had for them,
Yeah.
sitting just outside of those European qualification spots.
Right.
But then you factor in what happened last week.
Yeah, Auxerre holding PSG to a draw. I mean, no one saw that coming.
I mean, PSG, the league leaders, Auxerre's defense was incredible.
It was. They were just so organized and disciplined. It makes you wonder, can they do it again against another top team?
Right. Can they replicate that performance? Because on paper, you'd think, okay, Lens has the firepower to break him down, but, Auxerre has shown they can be incredibly resilient. So where do we even begin with this one?
Well, I think you got to start with Auxerre's home form. It has
Yeah.
been absolutely remarkable.
Yeah, it's been a fortress for them, hasn't it?
It has. Only one loss at home this entire calendar year.
Wow. In the entire year.
12 wins
12 wins.
and 4 draws at Stade de la Bidichon.
So they're going to be looking to make this final home game of 2022 a special one. End the year on a high note in front of their fans. The crowd is going to be rocking, that's for sure.
But one thing to consider, though, is the manager, Christophe Pellissier.
Oh, interesting. What about him?
He actually has a pretty rough record against Lens. I mean, he's lost 5 out of his last 7 encounters against them.
Oh, wow.
That's got to be playing on his mind a little bit,
Yeah.
Can he overcome that? Can he break that pattern?
So almost a mental block against them. You wonder if that's something that's going to weigh on the players' minds as well.
It could. It could. But, Lens is historically the stronger side in this matchup anyway.
Right. Yeah, looking back, Lens just seems to have Auxerre's number.
It's true. Only 2 losses in their last 21 encounters against Auxerre. And last season, they secured a double victory over them.
Yeah, you can't ignore that kind of history.
No, you can't. And Lens is coming into this game. They're on the rise.
Yeah, they are. They're sitting 3 points ahead of Auxerre in the table right now.
Yep.
Aiming to secure a place in European competition for next season. They're coming off 2 consecutive 2-0 victories. Can they make it 3 in a row? Keep that momentum going.
Right. It seems like everything's clicking for them.
Yeah, and if we look at their away form in particular, they've only lost 1 game away from home this season. And that was against PSG, which, let's be honest, is not really a surprise.
Right. You can't hold that one against them.
Exactly. And they've got 3 wins and 3 draws in their other away matches.
Yeah, they're definitely comfortable playing on the road.
It suggests they can handle the pressure, they can handle a hostile environment. They're a tough team to beat no matter where they're playing.
Yeah.
But, one of the big talking points going into this match has to be the battle between Auxerre's goalkeeper, Donovan Léon, and Lens's top scorer, Nzola.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be good.
It is. Léon was the hero against PSG.
Yeah, he made a record 11 saves.
11 saves. A clean sheet.
Incredible performance.
They called him the wall.
For good reason.
Exactly. But he's up against Nzola now, and all 3 of Nzola's goals this season have come in away games.
Interesting.
So he seems to thrive on the road, loves playing in front of a hostile crowd. This duel could very well decide the outcome of the match.
No doubt. Unstoppable force versus immovable object.
Yeah, who's going to come out on top? But, it's not just about those 2 players. We can't oversimplify it. Lens has a lot of other weapons in their arsenal.
Oh, for sure. You got to look at their midfield. Seko Fofana, he's been pulling the strings all season, creating chances left and right.
He's a real maestro, isn't he?
He is. And you got to wonder, how's Auxerre's defense going to handle that pressure for a full 90 minutes? Can they stay disciplined? Can they stay organized?
And they can't just focus on Nzola, right?
Mm.
They got to be aware of Fofana's runs, his passes, his ability to unlock a defense.
Exactly. Auxerre's concentration and discipline are going to be tested big time in this match.
And Lens has been very dangerous from set pieces all season long as well.
You're right. They've scored quite a few goals from corners and free kicks, so Auxerre can't afford to give away too many fouls around their own box.
Yeah. Even a goalkeeper as good as Léon can't save everything. So we've got this incredible home team with a rock-solid defense. They've got a goalkeeper who's on fire and a manager who's looking to break a personal curse against Lens. Then we've got this historically dominant away team with a knack for grinding out results, an informed striker, and a midfield maestro pulling the strings. What does it all add up to?
Honestly, it's a really tough one to call.
Yeah,
I mean, you can make a case for either team.
exactly.
Auxerre, with that home advantage, they're going to be really up for this. They're going to be feeding off the energy of the crowd, and we know they can defend. They've proven that. But Lens, they've got the experience. They've got the quality. They know how to win tough games.
And they haven't lost many games on the road this season.
Exactly. So for me, this has all the makings of a really tight, really tense encounter.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm leaning towards a draw. What are you thinking?
Honestly, I could see it going either way. A narrow win for either side, or maybe even a stalemate.
A 1-all draw.
Something like that, yeah. 2-1, maybe.
It's going to be a fascinating match to watch. I'm excited to see how it plays out.
Me too. And that's what makes football so great, right?
Absolutely.
You just never know what's going to happen.
Exactly. That's the beauty of the game. So, who do you think will win? Let us know what you think the final score is going to be.
And we'll be back next week to break down another exciting match.
See you then.